So this is a quick little video about age word problems. We're given this example. Daniel is 8 years older than Brandon. 12 years ago, Daniel was 5 times as old as Brandon. How old is Brandon now? So we're worried about Brandon's age. Alright, so we're going to have Daniel's age equal D, and we're going to have Brandon's age equal B. So since we're worried about Brandon's age, we're going to come up with two different expressions that are gonna show a relationship between Daniel's age and Brandon's age. So since we're looking for Brandon's age, we're gonna want to know how B relates to D. So let's start with this. Daniel's age is equal to 8 years more than Brandon. So we're going to have Brandon plus 8. Alright, so this is saying Daniel's age is equal to Brandon's age plus 8, because he's 8 years older than Brandon. And we're writing these terms with them equal to D because we want the B expression. And you'll see in a second why we're doing that. Alright, so the next term we're going to have is Daniel. 12 years ago, Daniel was 5 times as old as Brandon. So 12 years ago, that's 12 years in the past. So 12 years in the past, that would be Daniel's age minus 12. Daniel's current age minus 12 years ago. Alright, and that's going to equal... Alright, so 12 years ago, Daniel was 5 times as old as Brandon. So it's going to be multiplied by 5, and 12 years ago, Brandon was also 12 years younger. So we're going to have Brandon's age inside of here. Brandon minus... No, it's not going to let me finish that. I'm just going to rewrite it over here. So Daniel minus 12 is equal to 5, and then B minus 12. Alright. Alright, so this is saying 12 years ago. Okay. So Daniel's age 12 years ago, Brandon's age 12 years ago. And Daniel's age right now and Brandon's age. Sorry. Okay, so let's see what we can do to kind of put this together. So right now we have this expression here. We can kind of distribute some of these. So we can distribute this 5 in here, and so we'd have 5b minus, and then 5 times 12 is 60, and then d minus 12. Okay, so this is equal to d minus 12. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get this d all by itself. So we're going to add 12 to both sides. So this 12 goes away, and we're adding 12 over here. Okay, and I'm kind of running out of room here, so I'm going to erase this little portion right here. Oops. Okay, so now we have D, so we have D equals 5b minus 60 plus 12. Okay, and we can kind of combine some of those terms right there. So we have negative 60, and then we're adding 12, so that's the same as negative 48. Alright, now we also have this other expression over here, D equals B plus 8. So we can bring this D and this D, they're the same thing, so we instead of putting this D down here, we can replace this D with B plus 8. So we would have B plus 8. And that is going to equal this 5B minus 48. $5B minus 48. Alright, and maybe by now you see where this is going. Maybe not. Okay, so we're going to start right here now. Now we're going to get the B's all together so we can find Brandon's age. And then we're going to get all the constant numbers by themselves. And I usually like to have my B's constant, or my variable constant. So we're going to minus B from both sides. We're going to minus B from both sides to get rid of it on this side. And then we're going to add 48 to both sides to get rid of it over here. And it's going to migrate over on this side. So plus 48. Alright, so let's fix this up a little bit. 48 plus 8, that's going to be 56. And that's going to be equal to 5B minus 1B. The B's are the same, so we're going to just subtract the coefficients with the variable attached. So that's the same as 5B minus 1B. So this becomes 4B. Now to find Brandon's age, we're going to have to get B all by itself. So we're going to divide both sides by 4, and this goes away. Alright, so 56 over 4 is going to be Brandon's age. And I'm sure that will simplify a little bit. 56 divided by 4 is 14. So Brandon's age is 14. So let's put that in the answer box. And we got it correct. Okay, so in this next example here, we have Daniel. Oops. We have Daniel is 3 years younger than Christopher. So that's Christopher minus 3 is Daniel's age. And on the next expression, we have 9 years ago, Christopher was 4 times as old as Daniel. Okay, so 9 years ago, actually let's write this a little farther down. So 9 years ago, so Christopher's age 9 years ago, and he was 4 times as old as Daniel. Daniel was also 9 years younger, so we're going to put that in parentheses. Okay, so let's simplify this out a little bit, distribute this 4 in here. So we're going to have 4 times D, which is 4, and then 4 times negative 9 is negative 36. And then we're going to get rid of this 9 over here, so we're going to add 9 to both sides. And we're going to be left with Christopher's age over here. And negative 36 plus 9 is equal to negative 27. Okay, so let's just rewrite that. Okay, so we have Christopher's age, we have an expression for Christopher's age, we have an expression for Daniel's age, and we're looking for Christopher's age. Okay, so let's solve for C. So let's try plugging in this D value over here. So we're going to replace this D right here with this, because they're equivalent. So we're going to have C equals 4, C minus 3, and then minus 27. Alright, so let's get rid of some of this over here. Alright, so let's rewrite this. This is going to be C equals 4 times C is 4C, and 4 times negative 3 is negative 12, and then we're going to minus 27 from that. Okay. Good. Okay, so negative 12 minus 27 is negative 39. So we're going to have negative 39 over here. And we also have this 4C over here, so we're going to subtract 4C. We're going to subtract 4C from both sides. So we're going to have C minus so we're going to have negative 4C over here plus C. Or this is the same as saying C minus 4C. So we're going to be left with negative 3C over here. Okay, to get C by itself, to get Christopher's age right now, we're going to have to divide both sides by 3. So we're going to divide both sides, by negative 3. As far as we know, no one can be a negative age. So C would be negative 39 divided by negative 3, and that will be 13. Alright, so hopefully these two examples helped. If you have any questions, please let me know, and good luck.